Do you remember eating alphabet cereal as a kid? Do you remember saving enough letters in your milk so that you could spell your name? Well, tonight I was looking at this awesome cutting board that our realtor got us as a gift when we moved in. Thank you, Julia King of Next Home Realty. And I was looking at it and I said, look at all those letters that make up my name. I wonder if I could come up with a vitamin that represents each letter. Could you come up with a vitamin that represents each letter in your name? I'm Dr. John Bartemus, and I'm putting the pieces together to help you live a life at optimal. So let's see what vitamins make up Bartemus. We could start with B. B could stand for B vitamins in general. B vitamins are very important throughout physiology and impact nervous system function, mitochondrial function, energy levels, methylation, detoxification, neurocognitive issues, cardiovascular health. B vitamins are very, very important. Next letter, A, vitamin A. Vitamin A is a fat-soluble vitamin that's very important for vision and very important in immune system health and skin health and as an antioxidant and many other things. Next, the R would stand for R-lipoic acid. Lipoic acid is a very, very important antioxidant. It helps recycle glutathione status and is very important in cardiovascular function or cardiovascular health. Next is T. T will stand for betaine. Betaine is an important nutrient that helps recycle homocysteine in the methylation cycle, and again is very important therefore in cardiovascular health and detoxification and decreasing oxidative stress. So if you have an MTHFR mutation, betaine helps recycle homocysteine through the short cycle of the methylation cycle versus the long cycle. So it's a way that you can compensate for that MTHFR mutation if you have one. Next, E, vitamin E. Vitamin E is another fat-soluble vitamin that functions as an antioxidant, is very important in skin health and in cardiovascular health. So you're seeing that cardiovascular health is contributed to by many, many different vitamins, and to have healthy cardiovascular function requires sufficient levels of many vitamins. Next, M for magnesium. Guess what magnesium functions in? Cardiovascular health is one of them. Magnesium is one of the best natural muscle relaxants. So the smooth muscles of your vessels require magnesium so they can be pliable and vasodilate and constrict as they need to. If you're magnesium deficient, the smooth muscle in your vessels is not as functional, and therefore you can develop hard vessels and atherosclerosis and things of that nature. So hard vessels lead to cardiovascular disease. Magnesium is also important in over 300 processes in the body, 300 enzymatic reactions. So it functions beyond cardiovascular health. All muscles, it's helpful as a muscle relaxant. So if you're at the gym and you leave and you have tight muscles, magnesium is important in the form of an Epsom salt bath if you want to soak in that. Magnesium is important in nervous system function. So if you have excitotoxicity in the nervous system and that leads to symptoms such as anxiety or depression or migraines or things of that nature, magnesium could be key. So magnesium is great. U stands for undesalinic acid. Undesalinic acid is a nutrient that we can use to deal with yeast and parasites. So if you have an unhealthy gut, undesalinic acid can be useful specifically if it's a yeast or parasitic driver of the dysbiosis. So remember that. Lastly, S for sulfur. Sulfur is an important nutrient that functions in the amino acid cysteine. Sulfur is key in cysteine, and cysteine is key in N-acetylcysteine, which is a precursor to glutathione. And glutathione is the master antioxidant in our body. So again, if we circle back to cardiovascular health, glutathione is huge in preventing oxidative damage to vessels in the heart. Glutathione is important in supporting the arm of the immune system that fights infection. Glutathione is super, super important. And without sulfur, we don't make glutathione. So S stands for sulfur. So that's Bartemus as the alphabet serial would spell it. And as if we made up Bartemus, what vitamins would Bartemus be made up of? That's it. It's vitamin B, vitamin A, R-lipoic acid, betaine, vitamin E, magnesium, undecylinic acid, sulfur. What does your last name say about you?